Get loud. It's game time. Let's meet the starting lineup for your Indiana Pacers. In the middle, 6'11", number 33, Miles Turner. At guard, 6'6", number 22, Karis LeVert. At forward, 6'8", number 1, T.J. Warren. At guard, 6'5", number 7, Malcolm Brogdon. At forward, 6'11", number 11, Domantas Sabonis. The head coach for your Indiana Pacers is Rick Carlisle. This is your Indiana Pacers.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are never an easy out. Malcolm Brogdon says this team always exceeds the expectations. It takes after the Midwest city that fights for everything they have. We've got the building blocks to be elite and to win a championship ultimately. Kevin, you gotta like that kind of confidence.
And those kind of words, DA, right from a guy that leads like he does. Terrific story. Thank you, David. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The 4 and the 5, it's McDaniels and Towns. D'Angelo Russell out there with Nance. And it's Edwards in at the small forward position. For the Pacers, the guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. And it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer, pretty dime there.
And then slams it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here's LeVert. Outside, Sabonis. Passes it to Brogdon. LeVert with it. Turner trying to free himself up, and it's LeVert missing. Nance with it. He's picked up. By LeVert, and Nance kicks to Russell. Nance passes to Towns. Yep, that one goes.
This is what you get when you combine size and touch. Karl Anthony Towns in the paint, that's good.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Turner. Here's Brogdon. LeVert with a wide open look. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. LeVert's got 5 points so far. Russell kicks to Nance. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Over in the corner, McDaniels. The pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Towns dishes to McDaniels. Second shot opportunity, and again it's Minnesota.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Sabonis. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, what you love is Sabonis has both the athleticism and the strength to play through contact. Nice.
In the corner, Nance with it. The feed to McDaniels. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
LeVert against Nance. Pass to Brogdon. Sabonis trying to get open. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. And Towns does so many things well on the floor, Doris, but you can't forget about his rebounding.
Right, this guy puts up huge rebounding totals every night. You can pencil him in for double digits every night on the backboards. This guy can anchor your team's rebounding.
Brogdon against Nance. To the inside. Towns up and in on the way. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Now, here's Brogdon. No points in the game yet for him. He had a nice open look right there.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pacers trail by 3. LeVert with it. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Three-pointer, LeVert. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Pacers ball.
And here's LeVert. He has 5. Brogdon outside. LeVert. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Here's Brogdon. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. It's LeVert on the wing. Good on the triple. LeVert's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Indiana.
Boy, this is the next step for Karis LeVert. Critical. He become more consistent from deep.
Russell with it. Picked up by Turner. Russell passes to Edwards. Going inside. Here's McDaniels. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pacers trail by 4. Now Brogdon. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston. And it's LeVert missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Passes it to McDaniels. Russell with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Celtics. And Warren, here we go. And it's Warren with the jam.
Well, strong desire to get on the interior. T.J. Warren attacking with ferocity.
Russell against Brogdon. Here's Nance. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. The open shot, LeVert. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Pacers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Russell passes to McDaniel and finished by McDaniel.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low-mistake team in today's NBA, because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Brissett has checked in for Sabonis. McDermott comes in for T.J. Ward. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the score by Indiana. Out to Edwards. Now here's McDaniel. Defense is right there. Lock at 6. Nance finds Towns. Yep, it counts. Towns has got his third bucket of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
McConnell scanning the floor. A putback. It's good on the putback. Turner's got it all tied up now for Indiana.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
It's Edwards on the wing. Feeds it to McDaniels. That shot, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. On the wing, Lamb lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a three-point Indiana lead.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
Russell kicks to Nance. Towns against Turner. Here is Edwards. 17 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Turner. Indiana moving it around. Here's McConnell. Oh, Turner in position. It's not going to go for him.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Edwards, that's good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Indiana's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Now the pass to Brissett. To McConnell. Now here's McDermott. Takes a 3. Wow, drew the contact in that 3. Almost. Went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
For Indiana.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Jake Layman comes in for McDaniels. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Turner with the steal. Elbow Rubio's shot is on the way. That's good from Lamb on the assist by Turner. Lamb's got 5 points so far.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
It's tipped. Nance dishes to Rubio. Nance outside. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 7.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's McConnell. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And then slams it in.
Well, you can see Karl Anthony Towns now is beyond just looking for his own shot. He's understanding, let me make the guys around me feel good.
Indiana trailing here. Now here's Lamb. 5 points in the game. Passes to McConnell. To Lamb. Shoots the 3. And Lehman pulls it down.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Nance finds Towns. Back to Nance. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. There's a minute left to play in the first. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out.
55 seconds left in the first. To the wing on the left. McDermott, no one around him. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McDermott's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. Here's Layman. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Towns has a 7'4" wingspan. If he gets off the floor, good night.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. Rubio against McConnell. McDermott. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. McDermott's got 8 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside Nance. Layman gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
McConnell against Rubio. McConnell passes to Brissett. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Rubio. Harris LeVert has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action after this word. And one of the league leaders in steals and deflections, T.J. McConnell.
It's all about just reading.
He does. He is all hustle.
And undrafted back in 2015. But that energy and effort is what's earned McConnell a place in this league.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. We've got Anthony Edwards. Layman is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Nance in at the shooting guard. Now here's Edwards. Here's Layman. And he gets the bucket. Layman's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Pass to Brissett. Up top, McConnell. He kicks it to McDermott. 5 to shoot. And there's the pass to Lamb. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but they're rebounding. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's McConnell. Outside Lamb. From 12 feet out. Reid with the rebound.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Rubio. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rubio's got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota.
Well, you want to stay on balance and in control. Ricky Rubio, nice catch and shoot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Lamb slams it home.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Layman following the score by Indiana. Reid finds Nance. Back to Reid. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball move.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Well, as you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play. In tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season, and that kind of drama is so captivating.
Here's Rubio after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. Rubio, the pass to Noel. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Now here's LeVert. 10 points for him. Brogdon. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And it's 6 points for Malcolm Brogdon.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Pass to Noel. Reid with it. Defended by Sabonis. Reid with it. Sabonis is there. And the shot goes down. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now, here's Rubio. After the minutes from Doug McDermott. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Lets it go from 11. Warren, good. Warren's got his second bucket.
That's what we call cashing in from the mid-range. T.J. Warren's been there a time or two.
Here's Noel. Back to Reed. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pacers trail by 9. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Here's LeVert. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
It just feels like there are nights where Karis LeVert is unguardable. I don't need to tell you, this is one of those nights.
And after averaging just 6 points per game as a rookie, Domantas Sabonis was moved by the Thunder to the Pacers.
Yeah, think about it. He was the key part of the trade sending Paul George to Oklahoma City. And all Domantas has done since that deal, guys, improve his game. He has become one of the elite skilled bigs in the league. He's been named to a couple All-Star games. This guy has proved to be a great value for the Pacers. How about putting it on the deck and going with a level of intention? Malcolm Brogdon on the drive.
Rubio, the pass to Layman. Good D by Brogdon. And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 7. And it's LeVert missing. Brogdon against Rubio. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
How about the effort by Rubio on that play, fighting his way through contact?
Indiana's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And that one's good. Brogdon's got 8 points in the quarter.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Timeout call, first of the game for Minnesota. Some changes for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Jake Layman. And it's Nance in for Noel. Timberwolves leading by 7. Pass to Nance. McDaniels kicks to Nance. He feeds it to Towns. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, strength and the ability and willingness to embrace, absorb, and finish through contact. Karl Anthony Towns.
Pass to McDermott. And the pass to Brogdon. And here's LeVert. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Rubio with it. He's got 5. Nance outside. Towns is double. Nance passes to Rubio. Shot clock at 5. Here's Juan Gomez. Here's McDaniels. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Outside Warren. Back to Brogdon. He takes it in. The kick out to Warren. Over Hernangomez. Offensive rebound. Sabonis. Second chance shot. Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, that could have been an empty possession, but Sabonis hustle on the glass, turns it into a couple of points.
On the wing, Nance. There's the feed to Towns. And that one drops. Towns has got 12.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Pacers trail by 8. Timeout called the Pacers. And every year, Doris, more terrific players coming into the NBA. How good a position do you think the league is in right now as far as talent is concerned?
I mean, a great position, to be honest with you, Kevin. The players, arguably, to me, are more skilled and more athletic than ever. The global reach of the game means that competition for an NBA spot on a roster is fiercer than ever.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Minnesota. LeVert from outside. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. LeVert's got 8 here in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Nance. 43 points out last game. McDaniels kicks to Russell. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Indiana's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And again, it's Indiana.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Pass to Towns. Towns is double. Out to Russell. Nance against LeVert. Here's Towns. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Indiana making some changes. Miles Turner comes in for McDermott, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has always had a burden on his shoulders offensively, and he has the skill set to be able to handle it gracefully.
They get it back, and yes, it's good. Sabonis has got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
The Pacers pull it in. Sabonis has got his fourth rebound in this one. Passes it to McConnell. Outside Turner. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now here's McDaniels. Defended by Sabonis. And it's Sabonis with the ball for Indiana. 4-point game. Warren, good.
Boy, that's confidence right there. T.J. Warren understands when to pull up off the bounce.
Nance outside. Three-pointer. They get it back. Towns finds Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the
LeVert
first
against
half.
Nance.
2 minutes.
Towns. And a missed layup. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Timberwolves shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. That one drops for them. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish. Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Pass to Nance. LeVert brings the double team. Back to Russell. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Nance, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Outside, Russell.
Pass to Towns. Right wing. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Sabonis defending. Towns. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's LeVert. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, this is what you're hoping to see. A level of dominance on the defensive end by Towns. Sends that shot back.
And Russell gets it to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Substitution for your Pacers. O'Shea Brissett. Jeremy Lamb.
And Turner kicks to Warren. The tray. Drills it from outside. Warren's got 7 points for the quarter.
Wow, if T.J. Warren makes threes with consistency, it will unlock every other aspect of his game, and that's significant, guys.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the first half was all about Karl Anthony Towns. He ended up with 17 points, 4 block shots. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, guys, Caris LeVert getting it done today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
LeVert on the wing. He's paired with Warren. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. That's the Pacers 5. Pacers trail by 5. And here's LeVert. Passes it to Brogdon. Sabonis trying to get open. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Timberwolves shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Nance finds Russell. Nance down low. Turner covering. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Indiana's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And it's LeVert missing. Timberwolves leading by 5.
You know, Caris LeVert really delivers exactly what you want from a guy at his position, which is points.
Right. For Caris, it's about capitalizing on every opportunity the defense gives you. He's got enough range to complement an elite driving game. This is a guy who can get you a bucket when you need it.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here's Brogdon. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Nance dishes to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then... the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so here's Indiana after the basket by Minnesota. Back to Sabonis. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Layman, he's checked in for McDaniel. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Juan Hernan-Gomez. And Nance kicks to Layman. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pacers trail by 7. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Nance. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And Nance slams it in.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Brogdon's got the ball here for Indiana, and it's lights out with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brogdon against Russell. Brogdon the pass to Turner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We talk about the best shot blockers in the NBA, Doris. The conversation might start with Miles Turner.
Well, there is no doubt. This guy at 6'11" is so active, moves so well laterally. This guy led the league in blocks. He normally is top 5, and he's got a reputation now around the league. Guys are starting to get a little shy when they hear his footsteps.
Here's Towns, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Towns has got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Sabonis trying to get open. And Turner the bucket on the assist by LeVert. Turner's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Sabonis.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. And Doris, the last few years for Russell has seen a lot of turnover and change for that young man.
And you know what? That can really slow down a player on the court more than you think. The last handful of years, Russell has changed teams and coaches several times, and yet he has still continued to be a factor on the floor.
For Indiana, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
You know what? There seems to me to be an infectious energy when we're talking about Domantas Sabonis. This is a big man with a great future in the NBA.
Minnesota leading by 7. Pass to Layman. He dishes it to Nance. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Feeds it to Towns. Count the basket. Towns has got 21.
Well, there's a level of assertiveness and aggressiveness that Karl Anthony Towns is bringing to the game right now, sending a very distinct message to the defense. You better sharpen up. Now,
here's Warren. 9 points in the game so far. LeVert. And Layman pulls it down. Here's Towns. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Nance against LeVert. There's the pass to Brogdon. Back to LeVert. Outside Warren. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Offensive rebound.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
LeVert in the corner. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 6 assists here tonight. On the wing, Nance. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 21 points in the game.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And the Pacers with possession here. They trail by 11. LeVert the pass to Turner. There's the 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Edwards, that's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Nance. For the finish, and the Nance slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court. They possess and are not afraid to show it either. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. McDermott's checked in for Sabonis. Lamb comes in for T.J. Ward. And it's T.J. McConnell in for LeVert. Minnesota also making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Noel in for Nance. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. Indoors with the financial challenges that the pandemic posed for the NBA, private equity firms looking to break into ownership. Some questions still to be answered with that, don't you think?
Oh, I think no doubt, Kevin. And with the rules shifting in recent years to set that minimum ownership stake, it's going to be interesting to see whether this will become a real thing. But I believe if it drives franchise values, there will be momentum gained.
On defense, Minnesota, 17-point lead, their biggest, and McConnell gets it to go.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Noel passes to Layman. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And he's good on the 3-ball. Russell's got 7 points.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
The dish now to Turner. Brogdon outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists in the game. Russell against McConnell. Russell passes to Reed. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. Here's Turner. No good on the shot. So Minnesota will take it the other way.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Layman. 10 points for him. Pass to Noel. Offensive rebound. Here's Reed. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for him.
just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Passes it to McDermott. Now Brogdon. Pass to McConnell. Just 5 to shoot. A floater. It doesn't go for him. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Noel, and he could not get that one to go. Not a contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Brissett has checked in for Miles Turner. McConnell finds Lamb. McConnell against Russell. Here's Brissett. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
Now here's Lamb. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. On the wing, Lamb. Edwards defending. Stolen by Reed. Out to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Layman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Lamb. Seven points in the game. The pass to McConnell. Over Russell. A shot by McConnell, no good. Minnesota leading by 20. Up top, Russell. He has 7. Chalk up 2 there. Russell's got 7 now in this quarter.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to McConnell. Here he goes. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 7th assist here tonight. Noel passes to Edwards.
2 minutes.
Outside Russell. To the inside. Out to Edwards. Outside Russell. From the top of the key. That one wide left. Pacers trail by 20. And a wide open look for Lamb. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Noel. He's guarded by Brogdon. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now, here's McConnell. He's got 8. Down low. Here's Brissett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Indiana.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
Russell looking it over. Knocked loose and stolen by McConnell. Here's Warren. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 11 points for T.J. Warren.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Knocked away. Out to the wing. Here's Layman. Fades away. Goes back up. And Russell with the lay-in. Russell's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's McConnell. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Lamb against Edwards. And Brogdon, here we go.
What a nasty finish from Malcolm Brogdon. My goodness, go to work.
Over to the wing. Here's Noel. He's got 7. Outside Russell. Passes it to Layman with 2 seconds left. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Minnesota. The 4 and the 5. It's McDaniels in town. Nance out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Edwards in at the 3 slot. Here's Nance. And he banks in the layup. Nance has got 25 points in the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
McConnell against Rubio. McConnell passes to Warren. Count that one.
Well, T.J. Warren's frame and game perfectly suited for a finish on the interior.
On the wing, Nance. Rubio outside. And the 3 off target. And it's Warren with the ball for Indiana. 17-point game. McConnell passes to Warren. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Lamb. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And then slams it in.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now McConnell. That one off the back iron and out. Nance down low. Covered by Lamb. And it's Towns missing. Pacers trail by 16. Outside Warren. To the middle. Sabonis. Minnesota with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. McDaniels kicks to Nance. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's his first.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for Brissett. And it's LeVert in for Lamb. McConnell passes to Warren. Inside. And slammed up by Sabonis.
Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
And Nance kicks to McDaniels. LeVert against Nance. And it's good, 2 points. Nance has got 32 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pacers trail by 19. Now, here's McConnell. Here's LeVert. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. LeVert's got 25 points.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Karis LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
McConnell against Rubio. And McConnell gets it to go. Timberwolves leading by 17. Nance outside. And Nance slams it in.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Here's LeVert. And it's lights out with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Sabonis, the pass to McConnell. Pass to Warren. And the foul called on Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Three-pointer, LeVert. That shot missing. And Minnesota now the other way. Nance in the post. LeVert defending. The shot's good from Nance.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pacers trail by 21. And the pass to LeVert. And the rejection by Towns. And the wide open shot from Warren from outside off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Rubio against McConnell. And Warren, here we go. Towns with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket.
Ricky Rubio.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And Ricky Rubio. Gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Miles Turner. Justin Holiday comes in for Warren. Edmund Sumner's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Hernan Gomez is checked in. 4 on the clock. To the left wing. Here's Sumner. No good again that time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Nance dishes to McDaniels. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Indiana. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Sumner. For the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Nance, and the layup falls. Nance has got 42 in the game.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Sumner passes to Bitadze. Indiana moving it around. Sabonis, no good. The Timberwolves shooting a scorching 68% in the game. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Indiana's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. Outside Holiday. 13 feet away. Rebound, Minnesota. McDaniels got 7 rebounds in the game. And Nance kicks to Rubio. Back to Nance. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown. Nance has got 45 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Basket good. Towns has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he's so good at finding high percentage shots. Karl Anthony Towns, even with a tough defender on him, comes through. That's pretty work.
Here's Bitadze. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. The Pacers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And Holiday has it in the corner. Holiday trying to free himself up. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Holiday.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Nance outside. And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Bitadze. Here's Sumner. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his third assist on the night. Nance outside to the middle. Towns finds Nance. To the left side wing. Rubio. Pass to Hernan Gomez. To the wing right side. Nance outside. 6 to shoot. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Holiday with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside, Sabonis. Holiday against Rubio. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Nance. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. 1:43 left in the game. Rubio against Holiday. The pass to Sumner. You know, Doris, the debate about what makes someone an MVP is always interesting. In your mind, and you're a voter, what are the qualities of an MVP-worthy player?
You know, Kevin, one of the things that fascinated me about the most recent MVP selection was some of the slander sent at Nikola Jokic. And I think it had everything to do with him not passing the eye test. And by that, I mean he didn't have eye-popping athleticism. But he was my runaway choice for MVP because he is so highly skilled and he is so valuable to what they do on the offensive end of the floor. He has vision. He has the ability to score the basketball in the paint and outside the paint. He can manipulate defenses because of his high basketball IQ. It was such a fascinating conversation, and what a worthy MVP for Nikola Jokic.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Minnesota.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lights Out.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Rubio against Holiday. Rubio dishes to McDaniels. Holiday, the pass to Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
Well, T.J. Warren finishes with authority. I'll give you a salute, sir.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Towns. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony,